Good morning. I'm at the Loyalsock Trail, the west end of Sullivan County. A parking lot. Loyalsock Trail is behind me. Goes up to a place called Smith's Knob. But I'm going to go up Painter's Run. Well, let me say, I think I'm going to go up Painter's Run. I got a road walk about 3/4 of a mile up the Painter's Run Trail. Painter Run's trail then leads up to the Loyalsock Trail. Painter's Run Trail then leads along Little Bear Creek. And I have to cross it, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 times. So it's running pretty good here now, but I don't know how it's going to be running up the mountain. But I'm going to take a chance. See whether it's easier to cross than right here. Although, wouldn't be much to cross around here either. Of course, you're going to get wet feet. I'm off of Route 87. Oh, it's about a 1/4 mile, say, north of where the Loyalsock Trail starts. Loyalsock Trail. It's a climb up and a climb down. Takes you out to Route 87 where the Loyalsock starts. And it's a good climb. And it's a good descend too. And then it crosses here. Now, I would have did this, well, you know, the usual 20 years ago, 25 years ago I did this. Crossed Little Bear Creek. Not even quite sure if this parking lot would have been here then. And crossed Little Bear Creek. Bridge might have been here. And then up ahead of me then is where the Loyalsock then begins its descend up to Smith's Knob. So I would have passed Smith's Knobs. I would have stopped at Smith's Knob and saw the wonderful view. And the road walk I have then is 3/4 of a mile up here. Now, a friend of mine told me one time many years ago, he said, isn't that something? He said, that big ascend up that big mountain, and you come down, and there's a road. It takes you out to 87. So anybody could have came up here and started, and, well, this is what he was telling me, and, you know, start here rather than do that big ascend and the descend to get to here. Off with a mount of a 1/2 mile, 3/4 of a mile. So, yeah, he's right. Now that I see it, yeah, he's right. He knew this this area pretty good. So, here we go. So then, about a 15-minute walk up the road, then I have come to a trail, Painter's Run Trail. You'll see a house to your right. I'm going to take that trail. It's going to go behind their house and then up along Painter's Run. Painter Run Trail. Be the yellow blaze. I'm just beyond the house, starting on the trail. And this is most likely typical stream flow that I'm going to have to cross, so it doesn't look so bad. Get across there somewhere or the other. So if you think this is the crossing, no, it isn't. This is the trail. But here's the crossing. And I'm not going to film going across there. Isn't that a wonderful sound? Singing its song. On a beautiful sunny day here on Painter's Run. So you can see, I'm down in the hollow. As all good streams run. Great country. I do enjoy the moss-covered rocks. Here in Pennsylvania. With the sun shining on them on their wonderful day. And I've walked into my second crossing. I'll see how that goes. Very big. One way or the other, right? I crossed, and then that quick, less than a minute, got to cross again right here. So you can see I'm still on the yellow blaze, and I'm here at my fourth crossing. And I'm not going to show you. We've all seen crossings, haven't we? Trail goes up that way. Still walking up Painter's Run, up towards the Loyalsock. And here is the second camping spot I've come across. If you're so interested in coming through here with your tackle on your back, some sun. The sun is shining through. Looks to me like I'm going to begin a short climb up to the Loyalsock. And from that campsite then, ascended very quickly. See a brown pole, and you can see the LT to my right. And the LT goes to my left. And this is where I want to be. Hiking away from Painter's Run, off of Painter's Run Trail now, on the Loyalsock Trail. There it is, LT. Very shortly, then the Loyalsock Trail approaches, well, a road trail, grass. You can see it. And continues on here for a little while, and then takes a right. And I believe that's when the last half a mile climb begins. Up to Smith's Knob. And so I'll welcome this trail for a little while to catch my breath, to rest up. So then after about 15 minutes, then I've come to that right on the LT. And I believe that's going to start the climb. Just watch for it, because it could be hidden. Not watching for it. Well, just so you know, I got a bit of a reprieve from the climb. It's just not ready for me yet. So I'm walking along, and it's neither down nor neither, it's up. But, wow, I'm going to get up there. Look at that blue sky. Wow. That's going to be something. Going to be worth the climb. So I'm up on top of the ridge, climbing gradually, but yet getting me out of breath. And then, what do I see here? Wow, what a view. The Loyalsock down there. Well, the Loyalsock Trail kicked my ass when I was younger, and kicking my ass now that I'm old. And so here I am, huffing and a puffing, and then I come to an obstacle in the trail that I had to climb over without falling. And I don't know. there. Should be interesting. But it looks to me my short little legs aren't going to get up over there. I'm going to have to go down into here, kind of get in between them trunks, and then get over. Obviously, then I made it over. I would not have filmed it, and I don't think anybody would want to see what I had to do, and almost did. And then very shortly, then I got into sort of like a scramble, hand over hand, and then came up to here. But I don't think I'm there yet. And another view. Wow. Yeah, that is something. And then a scramble up there. And then I wonder, why be on the top? And the reward is here. Smith's Knob off the Loyalsock Trail. Let's take a look. Oh wow. Well, what a reward, right? Fantastic. My second reward, I think, once I get myself down through here and back to the car, I'm going over to World's End State Park and I'm going to jump in there for a swim. And I'm going to see if I can't get myself a cold Coca-Cola. Hiker Doodad, Ryan, if you're watching this, I certainly apologize to you for teasing you a bit about when you went up on that mountain on that island in the Susquehanna River. And you said kicked your ass, and I teased you a little bit about it. Well, let me say this. The Loyalsock Trail gods have gotten their revenge for you. That kicked this old man's ass, but it was well worth it. I'm coming down from the descent. I'm up there at Smith's Knob and came into an intersection. It's that road trail I was on earlier. There is the blaze, so I'm going to take a right and continue on. Take a look at this section of the Loyalsock. I don't think you're going to find any nicer section in this almost 60 miles. A really nice section. Take a look while I tell you a quick story. And I want to show you my Olympic 5S's. There they are. Not a story. 5 stacks. Some of you might remember 5 stacks. AT hiker. I helped him out at Soterra Creek a little bit. Yeah. So he gets up in Maine, and his Olympic 5S's wear out. And he went to get another pair, and he just can't get them. 15. Size 15. Olympic 5S's. So he accepts something else, and he gets those. About 1 or 2 days later, he has a slip, and he hurt his ankle. And so, of course, that's not good. And he was worried, concerned. And the next day, he was able to hike, so that was good. And then he got to a hostel, and he was telling the owner about it. Stop me if I told you this story. Anytime. Because I have a feeling I did. So, the owner says, hey, I got a pair of 15 Olympic 5S's. He said, there's not that much wear, man. You ought to be able to wear them right up to Katahdin. And so, 5 stacks took them. Now, isn't that trail magic? Man, I'll tell you. And that's the way magic works on the Appalachian Trail. Look at this. I gotta be 10 minutes from the car. And look what I gotta get through. Talk about a blowdown, huh? Holy shit. Wow. Looks like to me. Wow. There's only one way. I don't think I would have made it through there with a backpack on. Wow. How would I take it off and throw it over? What a blowdown. I can see the road where my car is parked from here. So I think I'm going to just sit for a minute and end this video. Well, the descent was work also. I had to watch my step very much. Only on that one level spot, but the rest of it from Smith's Knob was, well, I had to be careful. And I need to be careful for the rest of my way down because it is it's a good ascent. I'm going to say that, I've been out about 4.5, almost 4.5 hours. And some of the information I got was about a 6 mile, 5.5, 6 mile loop. And I'm going to say that's probably about what it was. I don't think too many can average more than a mile an hour on the LT. And so, yeah, it was a good hike. Now, to those who want to come up here in April, then you're going to be rewarded with the cascades of Painter Run. But then also, you may take longer to get up through there. And there still might be snow and ice around there. You have to be more careful. But wow, the reward is going to be fantastic. So I thank you for watching. If you like it, give me a like. If you wish to, subscribe. It's been a lot of fun today. See the road down there? Lead me to the visitor center parking lot. And I could hear a little bear creek. Ah. Doesn't that sound good? I'll be going up there by that building, around it and down through. And there's where I started. Good trip. Good hike. Well worth it. Well, it certainly has been a good day. Day 2 up here at Loyalsock State Forest, Sullivan County, and even Lycoming County today. Fantastic hike. I enjoyed that very, very much. More than what I ever thought I could do. But I did it. Fantastic. And I even got a swim down at World's End State Park. That was good. That felt really good. And the water is cold, but I got used to it very quickly. It was fantastic. I came back here and I roasted 2 potatoes from the garden. Got them in the fire down here in aluminum foil, and they were good too. and something completely different. Beef jerky. I thought, well, beef jerky. And I took it and I boiled it a little while with some gravy. And it softened it up. And it was good. And I'm kind of glad that I spelt half of it. Because it's spicy. Yeah. And speaking of spice, I have here is oh, that's getting hot. Old Smoky Moonshine. My daughter brought this up from Tennessee. They were down for a little while on a school trip, and she hiked a little bit of the Appalachian Trail down there, and got me a new hiking stick, and she brought this up to me. Now I don't drink. I don't. But well, it's getting a little hot, and but I'm going to take a little sip. Whew. Man. Oh, man, I drink too much of this. I'll be out there dancing with the bears. My name won't be Quiet John anymore. It'll be Dancing with the Bears. Holy mackerel. Wow. I don't know how this is going to go on top of beef jerky. I hope I sleep good tonight. So, yeah, it's been a good day. Tomorrow morning after I have my breakfast, then I'll pack up and go home. Good morning. About 4 o'clock. It's been raining like this for about 20 minutes now. Expect to rain like this until about 5:20. I'm dry, except the outside flaps are up. I didn't get them down, so there's some rain coming in through there. But yeah, supposed to turn into a light rain, so I'll be fine. So it's going for 6 o'clock. It's supposed to stop raining about 10 after 5. So I'm hunkered down in the Lanshan 1, and it's performing very well. Any rain that I have in here is because of the flat not being down, and yeah, I should have taken care of that a long time ago. Lanshan 1 man. There's room enough in here for my gear. It can be a little crowded down at the end, but I get my backpack in here. Worked very good. Like I said, it's holding up. I'm dry all over except where it's coming in from the flap not being down. Sleeping bag got a little wet. You know, they got to be careful of that one. That's because of the flap being open. But I'm up on the air mattress, so and that's a good thing. So yeah, still raining here, a little bit after 6, and I'm hunkered down for a while yet.